Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Whole squad on the real.
Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me.
I start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes
707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope, and 4 a.m. and I know.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete to open things up. You look at this Arizona defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Trap 60. 19 Lions.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got a man. Downfield is Horton. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
18, Pioneer. 19, 18. Go.
They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And now they'll shift things around.
36-yard line.
Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. And it's incomplete. They could not convert. And they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You talk about this Seahawk defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. 2nd and 11. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A give left side for Benson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19 touch. Look to hot.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Open man here is Benson. Down the right sideline. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 40 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Benson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after After that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Hey, Trav. 6.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So still 14 yards to go, second down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 tight. Say, hurt.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
That's good for a Seahawks.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Panther 11, Warriors 70.
Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and a couple.
Got it. Panther 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Buffalo 18, 19 Lion. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Back to throw here. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
19.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Second down and 6 now.
Here we go. Bronco 80, Viking 18. Ready?
Looking to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what would be an important 4th down.
On the set.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. An audible here to get a new look.
Ready.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows this versatility and gets both done on this drive.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
For a Cardinals, 1st down.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Hey, uno more.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale. Here's 2nd and 10. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, uno. Here we go. Hey. Buggy. Hey.
Now Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's Benson. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Benson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. York now for the extra point. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown.
69.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down.
Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And for a right side here, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. They got 29 yards that time. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
Cougar 19. Here we go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Cougar 19. Don't squeak. Seven Pirates.
Back to throw again. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
On the 19 Texas. 118. What's that? Oh, bro. 11.
Final play of the half. Stroud. That is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. And now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Another run here with Benson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Stroud looking to change the play. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Tony.
4th down. Here's Stroud. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18. What's that?
Now they'll change things up. Stroud looking to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
A third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
18. What's that?
They run over center with Benson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
He was brought
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
And Stroud now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line.
Good. Cardinals, first down.
Stroud to throw it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
60 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
Look at my team. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Horton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. 15 yards there on the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43.
60 by 19, 18, 5 years.
They'll look to throw again. A man over the middle, and it's complete. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Hey, check that.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down right around the 25. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's 2nd and 8. A quick throw there is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
19 tight. Pass to the left. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. The kick by Bass is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. He'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down at 7.
All right. 18. What's that? Under. Hey!
Throwing now is Stroud. And this throw will be intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Mustang Knights. Warriors 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
18 Cardinal.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Ready.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. 24 yards. And the Seahawks are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Cardinals 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Oh, hey.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is caught downfield by Harrison. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
11. 19 Texas. Buggy. Hey. 11.
Here's Stroud. Open man here is Benson.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9.
118. What's that?
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
White, Tony. Look to hot.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
We speed left. My man. 19 Texas.
Now Stroud. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Seahawks 25, Cardinals 20.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. Trap 60.
They'll drop to throw.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Seahawks are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. This is first and 10.
Here we go. 11. Tony. Good night.
Stroud to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Here's second down.
All right. Uno. Hey, emoji.
Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, south. Twelve. Oh, boy. Look the hot.
Here's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's Benson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Here we go. This is 4th down. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panthers ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
On the jump.
Second down and 8.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Strike. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. He sets to fire deep. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
Ready. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Okay, ready.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. That one caught. It's Horton. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and that should just about do it.
Now, there was a time when I would have been upset at teams throwing the ball with a big lead late, but I've evolved a little bit. I've come around. Ultimately, they're looking for first downs, and if they think the air is the best place to do it, then so be it. In addition, you probably got a quarterback gets a nice bonus if he keeps completing passes. So they want to keep throwing the football? Fine by me.
Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigba. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
For Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10.
18. What's that? Buggy.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away